So, feeling a little despondent this afternoon now. I'm tired. It's very gloomy. The Matterhorn won't show itself. I'm in a good spot, but not if the Matterhorn doesn't show itself. It's only about half an hour from sunset. And this is what landscape photography is about for me. All the hard effort and trials and tribulations of this trip have been worth it for this moment. This is what it's about. I was a bit down and dejected today, but boy, we're on it today! Come on!
Well, bonsoir, good evening, and welcome to the Swiss Alps. I'm here in Zermatt and I've eventually arrived. It's taken me one plane journey, 2 buses and 4 trains to get here, and the journey itself was absolutely stunning. Flying into Geneva, there was a huge cloud inversion all over the valley, and you see all the mountains poking out, and it just looked absolutely breathtaking coming in. And then the train journey up here, or the 3 train journeys up here, coming up the valleys, the colours are gorgeous, the trees are fantastic, the scenery is just to die for. Could have taken a million shots if I'd have been able to stop the train. The problem on the train was obviously lots of trees on this side of the train blocking your view. Sometimes it's hard to take pictures. You try to shoot out of a moving train, so it was really, really difficult. So it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience getting here. And you know, it's just one of them places that you just, it'll stay with me, that journey, for a long time. Well, good morning, and first morning here, and I've just come out of the accommodation. It's about 7:15, about 45 minutes till dawn, and got some lovely cloud. I'm just going to show you this. I might have to get the camera out to show it you properly, but just out the back garden, the Matterhorn, and it looks superb. Even at this sort of dark hour, it looks brilliant. Just have a quick look at this. Well, here we are now, about 10 minutes from sunrise, and you can see from this video, hopefully, the autumn colours in the trees, just lovely. Nice golden autumn colours. This cloud that sat on top of the Matterhorn's been there since I got up this morning, and it is notoriously here cloudy just at the top, just at the peak, so whether the peak will just make itself known would be nice, and what I'm hoping is it should light up the side of the mountain in the next sort of 10 minutes. I don't think the trees will light up because they're sort of in the valleys, so I don't think we'll get that, but I'm hopeful we'll get a nice shot just as the sun rises. I've just got the trees in the foreground, the autumn coloured trees, and the cloud at the top, so it should be quite nice if it lights up nicely. Now having spent quite a bit of time there photographing the sort of sunrise, the colour didn't really happen, but I really liked the light and a couple of the close-up shots look really nice. So yeah, I'm heading down into town, and what a beautiful place this is. Rivers, the trees are a gorgeous colour, and I'm going to get some breakfast, and then I was speaking to a Canadian lady there who stopped in the accommodation last night, who was saying that some of the cable cars are not open, so I need to find out which ones are open to see which routes I can get to. I'm still hoping that I can do the 5 Lakes walk and end up camping there tonight. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have to hike up to it or whether I can still get a cable car most of the way, so that'll affect what I do today. So we'll go down to the tourist information office, see what's open, and then have some breakfast and then head off. Right, it's nice. Welcome to the world's most expensive train. The train to the Gornagrad, 3,000 metres, must cost about £1 million a mile, 170 francs, and we fell over. For a 2-day pass, that was a lot of money. But I needed to really get up to the top so I could do some walking. So yeah, we're about to set off. See you at the top. Quite hard work hiking at this altitude. It's gets you puffing a bit. I've just got to take a shot of my tripod, which is on the side of my bag, and it's gone. It was definitely there when I set off. So either somebody's half-inched it when I put my bag down, or it's fallen out somewhere. Gutted. I'm gutted because I need it for a couple of different shots. So big time improvisation now without the tripod, certainly when I get to low light, so I'll have to see how I get on. This is the glacier behind me here. This is the Gornagrad, the glacier going up, and goes right round to the Matterhorn. It's a fantastic sight. There's a bit of cloud about, just waiting for the sun to go behind a cloud before I can get a decent shot. Yeah, but it's lovely. It would have been a selfie if I had the tripod, but it ain't here, so it won't be. Okay, this is just for those of you who thought I might be just going everywhere by train. I've now got a fairly significant hike, certainly over 2 hours, to my next location. So, just to keep people happy, I thought I'd show a bit of me walking, getting a bit of a sweat on. No train here. Right, I'll catch you as we move along. Beautiful. green. And there's the Matterhorn. Lake, trees, Matterhorn. Right, just coming down to this, and this is almost certainly where I'm going to end up camping tonight, simply because I've sort of run out of time. So, nearing the end of day one, first full day here, and as with any trip associated with me, which has minimal amounts of planning involved, not everything has gone according to plan. I thought I'd lost my tripod, and then I realised I'd left it in the garden this morning. What a tit. Anyway, the owners have put it to one side. I'll pick that up tomorrow, so that's one thing less to worry about. I had my drone up for a short while, but it's showing an error again, so that's been a bit of a bummer, because I did have a test flight before I came and it was working okay. So that's not been working, so that's something else I've been carrying around. I couldn't find a mountain shop open this morning to get a gas canister for my jet boil, so I'm on dry rations and cold rations, nothing hot. So that was something else. That's all the sort of bad stuff that's happened today. But on the plus side, probably one of the best days scenery I've ever seen, ever. Some of the woodland stuff and the trees and the colours and the mountains and the drama, and oh, as you can see up there, try and give you a bit better shot of the clouds behind me. But yeah, absolutely worth it all. And for those of you who are worried that I'd gone on the train everywhere, I've walked for about 5 hours this afternoon, done about 20k-ish, and eventually ended up at this little lake I'm at now. So yeah, brilliant first day. I'm going to grab something to eat, get myself snuggled up in my little tent, and hopefully get a few hours sleep. B&B accommodation. A snuggly sleeping bag, dry bag as a pillow. I've got a camping mat under it. It's like a scene from the Blair Witch Project. It's been forecast all day for light winds and clear skies tomorrow morning. And I've just looked at the forecast again now, and it's now forecast heavy rain. It's still forecast light winds and rain all tomorrow. Unbelievable. And the wind is, it's really strong wind, really strong. I'm never going to sleep in this, no chance, not a chance in hell. It's horrendous. I'm going to have to put my earphones in and try and listen to some music to try and drown the noise out. Oh, Jesus, that's all you need when you're tired. When you're tired, Ted, that's all you need, isn't it? Oh.